From dominating in college to becoming one of the NFL's most feared defensive tackles, Marcell Dareus seemed destined for greatness. A top 3 pick, 2-time Pro Bowler, and one of the most talented defensive linemen of his era. But within a few years, his career would spiral, plagued by suspensions, off-the-field issues, and questions about his drive. This is the rise and fall of Marcell Dareus. At Huffman High School in Birmingham, Dareus was a standout athlete. He didn't just play football, he also ran track and threw shot put, showing off the unique blend of size and explosiveness that would define his game. On the football field, he became a dominant defensive lineman, earning all-state honors and drawing attention from top college programs across the country. By his senior year, rivals ranked him as one of the top 20 defensive tackles in the nation. Dareus would go on to play for the Crimson Tide, where his career truly took off. At Alabama, Dareus quickly proved he belonged. Over 3 years, he recorded 11 sacks and 20 tackles for a loss, wrecking offensive lines across the SEC. His biggest moment came in the 2010 BCS National Championship game against Texas, where he intercepted a shovel pass and returned it 28 yards for a pick six. Earning defensive MVP honors, Alabama won its first national title under Coach Nick Saban. Dareus was a cornerstone of that defense. By the time he declared for the NFL draft, scouts saw him as one of the most NFL-ready defensive linemen in years.
With the third pick in the 2011 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Marcell Dareus, defensive tackle, Alabama.
Expectations were sky high, and he delivered. As a rookie, Dareus started all 16 games and put up 43 tackles and 5.5 sacks. Over the next few years, he became a force in the middle. In 2013 and 2014, he earned back-to-back Pro Bowl selections, and in 2014, he posted a career-best 10 sacks, the most by any defensive tackle that season. In that same year, he was also named a first-team All-Pro. The Bills believed they had their franchise cornerstone. In 2015, they gave him a 6-year, $96 million contract. At that time, the richest ever for a defensive tackle. At just 25 years old, Dareus had secured generational wealth and looked poised for a Hall of Fame career. But this is where the story turned. In 2015, Dareus was suspended 1 game for violating the NFL's substance abuse policy. A year later, in 2016, he was suspended again, this time 4 games. While he still produced on the field, putting up 5.5 sacks in 2015, his consistency and conditioning were questioned. Injuries began to creep in, and he never matched the dominance of his 2014 peak. By 2017, the Bills, who once believed Dareus was their defensive anchor, had grown frustrated. His effort and reliability were under fire. That October, they traded him to the Jacksonville Jaguars for just a 6th-round pick. A shocking fall for a player once considered one of the NFL's best. In Jacksonville, Dareus reunited with coach Doug Maroney. For a moment, it looked like redemption. He joined a defense nicknamed Saxonville, stacked with stars like Calais Campbell, Jalen Ramsey, and Yannick Ngakoue. Dareus didn't put up gaudy stats, but his impact against the run was huge. In 2017, the Jaguars finished 2nd in the NFL in total defense and made it all the way to the AFC Championship game. Dareus was a key piece in slowing down rushing attacks during the playoff run. But just like in Buffalo, the success didn't last. By 2018 and 2019, his production dipped. He posted just 13 total tackles in 2019 before being placed on injured reserve with a core muscle injury. In 2020, Jacksonville released Marcell Dareus, ending his time with the team. He never signed with another NFL franchise. By the end of his career, Dareus had appeared in 121 games with 37.5 sacks and 365 total tackles. For most defensive tackles, those are very strong numbers. But for someone seen as the best at his position, they feel like just a fraction of what could have been. But suspensions, injuries, and questions about his focus cut that story short. Yeah, he did earn millions and made moments of greatness, but he never fully realized the potential that made him that 3rd overall pick. What do you guys think? Was Marcell Dareus a waste of talent or just a player who lost fire too soon? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and turn on notifications because I'm trying to be just daily with my content. Yeah, I'm making a lot of YouTube shorts right now, but I'm trying to go more into like the longer form videos, and I hope that these eventually will get picked up by the algorithm, and I just hope you guys enjoy it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.